Hello everybody, RV living with the geezer, and I'm down here, as you can see, stopped at the tracks in Boyd. I ran down to the dollar store, and on the way down there I got stopped by a train, and on the way back I got stopped by a train. This is really some active tracks up here. So anyway, here's to you, Jamie Macon. She has a rail fanning channel. Yeah, it's really good. She works for a railroad now up in Pennsylvania. So check her channel out if you would. And yeah, we'll see how long this one is. I think it should be coming to the end here pretty quick. But yeah, look at those clouds building up. It's hot and humid today up here. 82. I say that's hot, relatively speaking, from this summer when it was 112. That would have been a cold front, right? All right, there went the train. Now if those arms don't get stuck, we'll be in good shape. Yeah, I took the girls to Sonic yesterday. Thanks to Lisa Richter sent us a Sonic gift card, and girls were all three at home yesterday afternoon at the same time, which is quite unusual. I think there's traffic on this road, guys. Look at this. This is backed up from that train, and we're right at noon today. This little old Boyd ain't gonna be little for long. Look at this traffic. Ridiculous. Yeah, so we went down there and they got some kind of Halloween blast or something like that. I threatened them really threatened them if they dropped any ice cream in my new used vehicle. And they did really good. Not a bit, so they must have believed me. But let's see. Never can tell how far those people are going to swing out, you know. Sure don't want to put a dent in this thing already. But yeah, I want to thank my friend Scott also. I went to the mailbox yesterday and Scott did it again. Very generous. He sent me 3 gift cards, Subway, Taco Bell, and Arby's. Arby's, that one is that's muy bueno. They make a very good Reuben sandwich, I think, at Arby's. So, and there's an Arby's in Bridgeport right down from where my son's team plays softball. So I'm sure this spring I'll get some good use out of that. And before this spring too, because I'm hankering for a hankering. How long has it been since you heard that word, huh? Hankering for a Reuben sandwich. And yeah, in fact, I'll be going over there pretty quick for one of those. But yeah, let's see. What else is going on? Got volleyball again tomorrow. And thank Scott, I thank Lisa. Yep, not a whole lot to talk about. I got a couple more. I don't want to mix people up on my videos. I had a couple in my gallery from that little trip down to Weatherford, and I put them out there, and my friend Velma said, "I'm confused, you're in your truck again." But that was a video from like last week. Yeah. And speaking of Velma, my son was out there trying to vacuum all of Blanca's dog hair out of the carpet in my truck, in his truck now. And I forgot to tell him, it's almost impossible to get it out of that carpet. when I was out in Fort Davis, I was trying to do that, and Velma came walking over there, and she said, Velma knows how to do everything. She said, no, let me show you how to do that. She went over to her car and got a pumice stone out and ran that pumice stone, you know, just rubbed on that carpet with that pumice stone, and it just like pulls it right out of there and groups it up in big loose piles where you can just, so I got to tell him to get a pumice stone, and because I cleaned my truck up real good that time. But then Blanca shed, she shed a lot for a short-haired dog. But anyway, I got to give him that little tip. So so thank you, Velma. And yeah, the video I did yesterday, just talking a little bit about stress and worry, it got a lot of views. Not a lot of views. It got a lot of comments. And I was happy to see that, because, you know, I grew up on that ranch out there that my uncle founded that taught positive thinking and, you know, how the mind can really cause diseases, and you know, by being negative, and worry is very negative. And if that would have sunk in on me earlier, I would have been a lot better off through my life. But it took a long time. It took a sort of a good scare that I had back when I was about 50 that made me realize, you know, you should have listened to what your uncle was teaching. And my dad worked for him. He taught those classes. And so I hope that little talk yesterday helped some people, you know. Just look for what you're blessed with, and you know, the worrying does no good whatsoever. So yeah, but I'm glad I got comments on that, and it seemed like I mean, they were like appreciative comments, you know, that it was good that I brought that up. So anyway, yeah, I'll give you a shot of the some pretty livestock out here, and we'll just go ahead and wish y'all a good weekend, happy weekend, and stay positive, keep your health, and stay blessed. That house is going up fast over here. Here comes somebody up on my bumper. The old Boondocking with Dennis did a video this morning. He finds the coolest gravel roads to drive down. And I commented to him, I said, it seems like you don't ever have anybody come, the tailgate, like my vehicles are magnets for tailgaters. And I've seen him pull over and let people go by before, but every time I get out, it seems like somebody's on my bumper up here. People up here just drive a lot. They're crazy drivers. Everybody's in a hurry, and y'all have heard me rant about that before. There's the goats. See the goats over there? I gotta figure out how to use that phone holder. Talk to y'all later. Adios.